Stephanie Cameraman live at the Orlando Money Show, and I am here again with Peter Schiff, who is like the biggest bull I've ever met. Just kidding.
Well, it depends on what you're talking about.
That's true. He's very bullish on gold.
I am.
Yeah, tell us why.
Gold's not even rising now because so many people don't understand what's going on. See, what caused gold to sell off. Remember, gold got up to like 1900 in 2011. Well, when everybody became convinced that the Fed's monetary experiment was a success, that QE worked, that 0% interest rates worked, and that the Fed could successfully withdraw the policy, that they could normalize interest rates and shrink their balance sheet, that's when gold fell sharply. It went into a big multi-year bear market. But now people don't understand that what the drop in the stock market likely means is that the Fed is now going to have to go back to the QE well. They're going to have to go back to the rate cuts. And then people are going to realize that it was all bluff, that the Fed has no ability to ever get the economy off that monetary heroin, right? They have created an addict. We need artificially cheap money because that's the only thing keeping us going. Of course, eventually we're going to die of an overdose, but the Fed doesn't care about that. They're just caring about the here and now. And when the markets figure out this box that we're in, then gold's going ballistic. But right now they don't get it, right? They think, oh, the Fed's going to keep raising rates, and they think that's bearish for gold, and it's not. I mean, gold thrives in an environment of rising inflation, falling financial asset prices, falling bond prices, widening deficits. We've got exploding trade deficits, exploding budget deficits. These are all very bullish for gold. It's just that the people that trade the markets don't understand the fundamentals.
Yeah, because gold has not budged at all past couple of days, which...
No, it's actually gone down.
Yeah, I know.
It's still above 1,300, but
Yes, well, there's resistance at 1355.
Yeah, 1350.
Right at that line, and I can see if we break above that, I can see us going to 1400, 1450.
Well, we have to, once we get above 1400, I mean, then maybe the move to 2000 can happen very quickly.
Could happen, I agree.
And then that's the beginning of the next leg up. So
I agree.
It's not going to stop there.
We tested it recently and pulled back, and the dollar came down to a major support level.
The question in my mind is, when is the price of gold going to hit the stock market? When are they going to be the same? Because I think that's going to happen at some point.
Wow.
And right now the Dow, I'm talking about the Dow. So right now the Dow is 24,000.
Right.
So got a long way to come down to meet up with gold somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, no, I agree. So, I mean, how could people prepare themselves, for this financial debacle? Because that's what you're really talking about.
They should own some gold for sure.
What's the best way to buy gold? Would you suggest gold bars, gold coins?
Look, it depends. I mean, I have a gold company, Schiff Gold. People can go to my website, talk to one of my representatives about how to buy gold. People can go to goldmoney.com and just get some gold online that you can use as a medium of exchange.
Yeah, because it's cheap right now.
Yeah, and it's convenient and easy to use, and it's real money. But people can also build portfolios of dividend-paying stocks in other countries. Singapore, Switzerland, Norway, New Zealand, Hong Kong, I mean, other places that you can get income that's not in the U.S. dollar. Because people who are dependent on dollars for their income are in a lot of trouble. Because the dollar is going to collapse, and therefore the cost of living is going to soar. And if you only have dollars, you ain't going to be able to afford much living. A lot of people who are retired right now, they're going to be back in the workforce in 5 years because their money will have retired before they expire. So I think if you want to avoid that, you got to get your money. That's what I'm doing with my clients at Euro Pacific Capital. People, here at the Money Show, I got a workshop later today on that. But if you're not here, you can go to my website at europat.com and give one of my representatives a call, because we can create portfolios, managed accounts or brokerage accounts that are designed to protect your purchasing power and provide meaningful sources of income in the environment that I see coming, where I think most people are going to get wiped out. Yeah,
that is awesome stuff, you guys. Definitely good to be protected, and it's been so great talking with you, Peter. Thank you so much. Really good stuff. Really good stuff.